taking no loss. We be the hottest on the scene. Gemstones from the dust. Big dog, my leash. Where's the love in the streets? Pour my heart on the beat. See that blood on my sheets. Yeah, when we ready, me hit it heavy. I zoom out the pride of my people already. Tell my shit edit. Me, I'm just sharing my journey. I'm thankful the people they hear me. Tribe of Joseph, I'm ahead of the bunch. P5, I was having for months. A running cut team, but on my pockets, me need my DNA. Baby, for life, but call me and start before BBC. Don't take a lot to get rid of me. Me and them don't get the same. Me and them don't get the same. Boy, that they don't know who the name is. They say I move like I'm nameless. Cause I only come for the money bags and I don't really wanna be famous. You know what's up? You know what's up? You know me gang. You know what's up?
We going crazy, we at the top and we never gonna stop. Hop in a ghost, I'ma get swayzy. I just got off of the jet and I cry. I win in a Humvee, I lie. I be on go cause I come from the shot. I'm shooting back, I ain't ducking no shots. Got power like Samson, I cut off the locks. Chirac, Timmer, in the cut like I'm Fredo Santana. Who's you benching? I hop in the Bama, the world is mine. I'm Tony Montana, I'm Pelican Fly. Diamonds on me cause I'm rapping a rock. I'ma go hard, I ain't killing them soft. I'm up in the hills, I feel like I'm Lauren, you ready or not? I like who got businesses, I'm CEO of mine. 19.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Cleveland Browns and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And now maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
He takes this for 3 to the 29. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Watson. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper.
And that's going to be incomplete. But, man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. And with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Now Watson. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Now a first down throw, Watson.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Being chased out left. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. Miles Sanders first carry of the game. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Throwing is Hurts. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Out to his left. And I think the ball's out. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play.
You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they?
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And oh, the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
We're scoreless after 1. On 2nd and 9, Watson. And he'll get this one to Cooper. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play that time for Cleveland. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. He'll buy some time right. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. They go up the middle with Chubb. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Here's Watson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. 26-yard line.
That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. York able to send this one through.
And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here. And now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals, but they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete.
I ain't gonna tell you in streaming head ass.
Possession there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Rolling to his left. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Hurts. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. I mean, what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back.
Yeah, that my Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grr to the reality, we still outside.
I am dead.
You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boy stocks on the rise, Charlie. This flex know they ready. See, we're not the ride nobody wave. We're the ones who started with it. Translation: Yanni had to buy, Yanni had yelling hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it. That's how you know we live.
Oh shit, my mic was turned off. My dumb ass. That was my first game. Made a mistake. The game started out laggy as fuck. Then when this nigga gets the ball off, this game will stop lagging. That shit pissed me off. Oh shit, what the fuck? Tired of this shit. I'm not slimy. What's this? Oh, my dumb ass.
Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it.
What the fuck is this?
Black superhero.
Told my boss, it ain't no limit.
Oh man, what the fuck? I really play this game. Fuck me.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast, the 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God's for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. G. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You you end up dead. The West Coast, they leave that spread. And now you got only you.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Detroit Lions and the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. takes it at the 7. And able to get this out to the 25. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. Eluding the pressure right. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Gone. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. Touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. 42 yards. And the Lions need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. And his kick
well,
is no
that was
good.
easy.
An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Fucking fast. Holy shit. What overall
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Lee McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop him. Now make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback.
Lions playing like the Eagles.
Hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
Calling no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. From midfield, here's Tua. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Shit, y'all.
And the Lions are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw
no.
pick.
Get off me.
To the big guy,
you weak.
But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, tell all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Now a play fake, and it's gone. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's got him in wide open.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking
Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
There's been 3 plays
Here
on
are the
both
Lions
drives.
now as they line up and kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Mostert,
Fumble. You heard me. We all over that, boy. We all on your ass, boy. Come on.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Cut.
Second down, here's Mostert again. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, here comes Mostert.
Going nowhere.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Tua on 4th down.
There we go.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill.
Tyreek,
by Kirby Joseph.
Got that shit,
and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore.
Bro,
we want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
That's the real reason people go for 2 because the kicking sucks in head-to-head online.
Non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault.
Running the ball.
His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Pick you off
Tua getting intercepted for the 3rd time. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
On 2nd and 9, Goff flushed out right.
Oh, you got it.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
I ain't going nowhere.
And the Dolphins are going to have it here as they start at their own 24-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times.
People probably think I am a sweat because I go for 2. But it is really because I can't kick a field goal to save my life.
So he throws an interception there. No one likes that. But I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
No, I can't even switch over.
A run with Mostert up the middle. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around
run
the 43.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Steps away to his left. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Another seizure going on.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. On the move to his left.
Yeah, what happened? Can't run now, nigga. Can't run now, nigga.
At the 38. After the sack on first down, Tua.
Give me that. Fuck out of here.
Intercepted for the 4th time today.
Lock your dumb ass up. Dumb ass nigga.
Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh, man, nigga.
And connecting here with DJ Shark. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now Goff on first down. Buying time to his left.
I can run with Goff. What you talking about? I'm that nigga.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. A final shot before break here. Goff.
I'm a full blitz.
Get there this time, and they bring him down. And we're going to get
I can't do it again, bitch.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, you're so fucking lucky.
Complete.
Oh,
good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Bro, the lag is insane, bro.
Third quarter. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
2nd down, here's Mostert again. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally, I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Ready. Red 38.
They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for Miami. 47 yards. Here's Mostert. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. It's a run with Mostert, and he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for two. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
That's a tremendous start to the third quarter. These guys had their foot on the gas the entire first half. They continue to keep the accelerator down.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. Flush to his right. And Shark calls it in. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff with his third touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Damn! I'm a lag all the way back.
It is not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far.
Bro. This kicking bullshit is crazy.
Tired of this.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
I never missed this many.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached it.
Got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get two more possessions.
When they run the ball, it's kind of retarded.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. And he'll have the Dolphins first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Okay, after this, I'm going to go check the Wi-Fi.
On second down, Mostert. And he'll have the Dolphins first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. On first, they'll go back to Wilson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. All runs on this drive so far.
It is because he the host you playing in his house.
They'll run with Wilson out of the shotgun. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
And now here is the dude I put on QB5 done got like 2
interceptions. The Lions are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Every time I put this thing on the QB5.
That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but have been a good number of them where he has been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Damn, bro, only threw it.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A play fake for Swift, now Goff.
Damn, boy.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Hey, can I challenge that? This nigga was out of bounds. Hell no. I'm not even mad. Come on, nigga. Hurry up. Press start. Dumb fuck.
He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
He was out of bounds.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit.
Now,
the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open. But oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field.
Keep running.
Every
time I throw interception.
That's 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
You can't get a completion for shit.
Another carry for Wilson.
Damn.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
And keep running.
44 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5
They
times.
didn't he review it cause he need help, lol.
Guarantee that the head coach is saying to himself, maybe even over his headsets to the rest of the staff.
Run it again.
What was that all game long? We needed that. That's the type of run we planned for going into the game. Didn't get much of that.
Hey, look, at least he got 52 yards and only like 8 carries with that nigga.
Let's go play.
He did better with that one.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact.
This is why I've been telling you to throw the ball. You got Tyreek that can burn my head.
Tyreek Hill, 42 yards.
I'm going to do it the last minute.
Got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now, it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Go, Bron. Oh, did you even go for onside kick? I'm happy.
Yeah, kick it away.
Twice.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the young men. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Goff going to throw it. Rolling to his right. Across the middle, he's got it complete to St. Brown.
I still got that shit
out
on.
of bounds.
I'll take it.
The 35. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Goff a handoff here to Swift. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Goff now looks to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Noah Igbenogany. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Yeah, boy, another ill-advised throw
Involuntary.
there, as that will wind up incomplete. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. One final try for Tagovailoa. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And he will bring it
Let's
back.
fucking go,
Interception return
yes,
for the Lions.
sir.
Touchdown. Well, this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick 6.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick 6s, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. And with that, we sign off from Miami.
That's why I had that installed.
You telling I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake snake tendency. Let's go. Don't make me jog your memory. I did upgrade, you didn't upgrade it. The world, how they forgetting me. Please make it make some sense to me. How you talking about the greatest, still ain't mention me. Them bands, I want the symphony. 15 in it, went instantly. Lately I've been catching plays, it's like it's meant to be. I got rich in the pandemic, meant to be. Don't do too much, I keep it simple, people feel you. Boys need to slow it down, I'm talking real screw. Penthouse at the top with the clear view. Oh, look, I don't like your energy, I don't like it. I don't like the fake handshake snake tendency. You an enemy.
Play with Bailey.
Snake tendency. Let's go. You not my kind, I know kin to me. Heard you told my girl about all of them that's DMing me. Why they hogging up the recipe? Heard they talking like I can't let Ken Wallace get ahead of me. Know your heart full of jealousy. All that acting tough. Damn, this must be a parody. Okay, 101 ain't no comparing me. Okay, wait, 2 on too, that's like for they be sharing me. Okay, they working like the red dude. Rent got them going, that's what I'm into. Yeah, if I'm in it, then I own it, not a rental. No, I've been plotting on the lamb and the Benz cool. Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't like your energy, I don't like it. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go.
There go. My boy Bailey.
Yeah.
Bailey's happy.
Sound like some superhero. Black superheroes. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Green Bay Packers and the New England Patriots.
Let's go, Green Bay. I'm still
There's
fucking
Nick Folk ready to
downloading. Do I have something downloading?
We are underway in Foxborough.
No.
Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. That one caught downfield by Watson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
I ain't gonna tell you in streaming head ass. Skipping some comments. He was out of bounds. They didn't review it cause he need help lol. Imbonagini. Play with Bailey. This my favorite song on here. Here she go reading the Bible. He beat them in real life.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 23. Rodgers now to throw. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Now a play fake. Rodgers. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers.
Lagging bullshit.
A 16-yard touchdown.
I was supposed to tackle
Packers
him
put
right
the
there.
night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
What the? Bro. Click A.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10.
I'm still put Jones
at
as
their own
quarterback.
22.
I'm tired of this.
Now Jones. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Quarterback.
All the time I'm manipulating a defense with their
You
eyes.
get him out of here.
In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Zappi fakes a handoff, looks to throw it. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
Looking for Aguilar, it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the Packers are going to take possession of the football. Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, third and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard.